Peace, family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today what I wanted to touch base on, because I've been backed up and I just really felt the need, sometimes with the information, like it doesn't always hit at the same time. I don't sit around in some place and just do a bunch of researching. I intuitively go out to a place where I could meditate at and I would let the information come to me. But today what I want to talk about was protecting your energy at all costs. You know what I'm saying? We have to protect our energy at all costs. And a lot of beings don't really understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? People think protecting their energy is like being mean or being an asshole or being a dick, you know what I'm saying? Or cutting people off, or like it's a very small percentage of that perspective. But really protecting your energy has to do with understanding what team you on, you know what I'm saying? Understanding that the opposition is using your energy as a fuel source, also understanding you're an electrical being, you're a being having a human experience. And understanding that we are all connected, I'm connected with the next motherfucker, even if that motherfucker has a demon connected to him, electrically we're connected. We have 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. We all built from the same matter. You know what I'm saying? The same thing as the trees, this water, blah 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 blah. I can name a bunch of stuff in this 3D world. You know what I'm saying? But for me, what I understood was protecting my energy at all costs was me being able to master my energy and motion the best way possible. So yes, outside forces will interfere with your energy, but it's your job to manage it the best way possible and to make sure you're still projecting the best energy you possibly can, but still protecting yourself and war ready at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people think when people start ascending and growing, like, you just become this weak ass submissive person who just peace. I don't want to fucking war. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do none of that shit. But the way it works is the same way demons have warriors and they are here destroying and fucking shit up, the same way the creator does. So I never tell people, hey, I'm all peace and love and that's it. No, I be ready for all the smoke. I gotta protect my energy. And the thing with me being a light worker, a spiritual being, here to raise this frequency, I have to step in other people's shoes as well too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not only just protecting my energy, I'm protecting the energy, the energy that's out here in general, meaning the energy that's moving on that love frequency. If you vibrating down there, it's not my job to protect you. It's just my job to protect myself. And I'm just speaking from a bigger array of things, you know what I'm saying? Like on a smaller spectrum, protecting your energy, is not putting yourself in detrimental places or locations that's going not benefit you. You know what I'm saying? If you still going out to the club, if you still doing shit like Astro World, you know what I'm saying? If you still fucking going to sit out in fucking big ass restaurants, like all of these places hold energy. For one, a box holds energy. This doorway is a portal. This holds energy. So if you got this restaurant, this box holding this energy, and then you have all these different beings in here, that's a lot of different energies in between there. And people like me, sometimes you may not even know which emotions are yours. So it's like, for me being in those kind of places, I kind of get scrambled. Like, I was able to manage and maneuver in them when I was younger, but I guess that was before my superpower abilities activated. We all have abilities. No, they aren't there when you're young, but they do become active. You know what I'm saying? You protecting your energy. When I leave the house, I make sure that I'm aware that gang stalking is real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Whether you want to talk about the government doing it, to celebrities and other people and blah blah blah, but me, I'm a spiritual being, so even the government is controlled by the spiritual entities. So you know what I'm saying? So I always take it to the spiritual standpoint. That shit is real. I'm always ready for that when I leave the house. I understand that some of these vessels out here is like really weak, which is why they have a demonic force attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for them to be used as a weapon against me. But ain't no weapon gonna prosper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Christian, I ain't no Muslim. I'm a spiritual being. You know, I follow everything. I follow all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You can call me a Buddha, you can call me a Muslim, you can call me a Hindu, you can call me a Jesuit. I don't give a fuck what you call me, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of different names growing up, but one thing that's always remained the same is I've always been the same spiritual being within. Only difference is I've just ascended to a better space. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your energy. Not allowing people to call you and to say little slick shit like, where was you last night? Like, if it ain't none of your motherfucking concern, don't ask me. And that is something you don't have to answer because you're protecting your energy. You know, when people try to apply pressure on you to get you to give them answers, apply pressure on yourself to shut the fuck up. That's what you do. That's what I do. Because I like talking, I like giving answers. I'm a solutionist. That's what I do. I just made that word up. Solutionist. Alright. But that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's extremely hard for me to ignore somebody. Like when I do it, I literally have to use dark matter energy to do that because that's not something that I do. So like bypassing certain things when communicating with people is a great way of protecting your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like not allowing yourself around friends and family that don't have your best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's gonna see you through the same lens that you grew up in. You know what I'm saying? If you ever notice a little kid when they grow up with glasses, as they get bigger, they get new glasses. I know that's hard to comprehend for a lot of beings. You know what I'm saying? That as you get older, you get new lenses. But if I saw my nephew, niece, my cousin, little brother, sister, somebody at 5, and I see them at 15, 20, I have to have a new pair of lenses looking at these motherfuckers. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They refuse to do that. And a lot of that is due to them working with the oppositions. They are with the ops. Stop thinking that these people are on your team. These people do not give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck how long they know you. I was just doing some research on estranged relationships with your motherfucking family. Like, I done took a month, 2-3 months away. You take time away from your family and y'all not still interacting and connecting, you're going to become estranged. So when you communicate with them, that shit is going to try to fuck with your energy. It's going to twist it and turn it every which way. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even realize they grew up in a cult. You know what I'm saying? I still got to do an episode on that. You know what I'm saying? These cults is real. And that's why with the system, they made each household basically create the structure of the household like a cult. So if you do that, then you basically have the people already damaging the next generation down. They don't even have to do nothing but keep poisoning our foods. Protecting your energy. You have to stop indulging in so much of shit in the matrix. If you protecting your energy, if somebody is talking about politics, you don't listen to that shit. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, so politics has nothing to do with you. That's a dance. Politics, that's a dance. Sports, that's a dance. Sports, entertainment, that's another dance. That's a dance. We don't have to sit around fucking dancing all day. That's what I be getting burnt out on. Like, we got a whole generation coming up that are missing a lot of things internally that we should naturally know. You know, they don't even mention common sense anymore because it's not common anymore because so many people are demons or walking around with demons attached to them. You know what I'm saying? We have to protect ourselves and our energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, yes, you should have a weapon. I'm not telling you to go out and hurt anybody, but you should have something to protect you and yours and your family and your household. You should. That's just physically, but the bulk of the protection is going to come spiritually. Spiritually, it'll be days where you sitting in your house after you done cut somebody off, and then like all of a sudden these thoughts is popping back into your head. You don't want to fucking communicate with this person, but in the spirit realm, You're thinking about this being. And then you start feeling guilty, or you start feeling shame, and then you start feeling, I don't know, lonely, and then maybe you might want to fucking reach out to this person. That's called a spiritual battle. That's what that's called. That's called a spiritual battle. When you having these spiritual battles, you have to be aware that it is a battle going on, and now it is time for you to protect your energy. It's been times where I just speak for the most recent one. I just removed my family, my mom, 2 of my brothers, and my sister. I'm not a part of that cult no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the black sheep scapegoat for a long enough time. The scapegoat changes positions, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fucking, that's a whole nother story. But for me, like, I didn't see them much already anyways, but I was still like trying to protect them and take care of them in the spirit realm. I would always send them great thoughts and energy. I would always be trying to send them ideas and shit in the spirit realm. But once I fucking cut them off, I don't give them that energy. I don't sit there and try to think about them and send them fucking energy. I'm protecting my own energy. Now what happens is them motherfuckers is thinking about me, but it's more of an attack. So I have to protect my energy, which I have to understand, okay, this is a battle right now that's going on, so I don't need to succumb to any phone calls or texts that I may want to give out and do. I need to take on this battle. I need to figure out what weapons I need to use, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's usually going over these thoughts, and then what I do for my strength is I reflect on my past. I'll go back through some shit that I knew damn well I wasn't supposed to make it through, or I didn't know how I did, and I still got through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We have to take the steps needed. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody going to take the steps for you. And if you lucky enough, I don't believe in luck, but if the universe send you somebody that's going to help you take those steps for you, like having a being like me in your life, you know what I'm saying? That's an accelerated rate. You need to learn. You need to take that shit the fuck in. But we got to do everything we can to keep our energy protected. You know what I'm saying? If somebody shoot you some shit, it sounds like they throwing a jab in between the text or in between the words that they saying. Take that shit as it is. If they're not clarifying it, we at war. We've been at war. It's a fucking war going on. So there's no point of dancing around with, are they on my team? I don't know. Are they trying to hit me? I don't know. Like, if they're not operating with you, helping you, supporting you, if it's not being reciprocated, vice versa, if these things are not taking place, they are oppositions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all make sure y'all tapping everything down below. Peace to the kings and queens.